PFI has been in the radar of the government for quite some time. As we said, this was the second round of raids across the country that we saw yesterday. Give us more details about the reasons for this ban, and this is something the government has been wanting for some time.
Yes, Gargi, earlier also in 2020, legal opinion was sought by the Ministry of Home Affairs. However, that time the Union Home Minister was not convinced that various state authorities have adequate evidence against PFI. Very interestingly that this notification now that has come, which has banned PFI under UAPA for 5 years, it mentions that even Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka supports this ban. However, the name of Assam is not there because Assam state has been advocating ban on PFI in the most vocal way. In fact, their chief minister has been very vocal, coming out and giving bites. However, in this notification, the name of Assam state is not there. Their affiliates have been mentioned in this notification, which includes many organizations, which includes Rehab Foundation, also Campus Front, All India Imams Council, National Confederation of Human Rights Organization, also National Women Front, Junior Front, Empower India Foundation. So many affiliates and their subsidiaries have been mentioned. However, the political front, that SDPI, is not mentioned in this notification. So these are the questions which needs to be answered. These are the questions which the Ministry of Home Affairs needs to be answered. We need to understand why some states have, supported the ban and why some states have not supported the ban, and why SDPI, which is also the political front of PFI. This organization was founded in 2010 after SIMI was banned. The government says that SIMI workers transferred themselves to PFI in 2010 when SIMI was banned, and the linkages of ISIS, JMV, Jamaat Mujahideen of Bangladesh. So these are very serious charges which have been leveled. Now, if any person is, associated not only with PFI but their affiliates also, he can be charged under UAPA. So this is a very serious charge, which the government has, taken a step forward and banned PFI. As to why this was banned, as it is mentioned in the notification itself, their linkages have come to with international organizations. Not only that, these people have also been radicalizing youngsters, workers, lawyers, and they are asking them to join the proscribed organization, that is the banned organization in India. Any case of terror, because the notification also cites many cases as to where the name of PFI has been, focused, where their name has come forward, especially in Kerala. So many murders cases they have cited, as Uma was also mentioning that famous case of a professor wherein his limbs were chopped off. In that case also PFI name had surfaced. Now center has taken that case also, given an example in the notification itself, that these are the cases why the PFI has been banned. And also interestingly, last week when these raids were going on, in which 106 people were arrested by National Investigating Agency and Enforcement Directorate, those were the real cases. The UAPA, now it needs to be seen, can UAPA be, be charged, or those people can be charged with UAPA or not. Yesterday also there was, more than 200 people were arrested or detained. Not all of them are going to be arrested, because most of them were charged with preventive arrest, because the government feared that there might be kind of a backlash, and that is why these 250 people were not arrested, they were detained also. So some of them are going to be released, some of them are going to be presented in court, but what charges are they going to be charged with? That is the major question which needs to be answered. Gargi?
Right. Neeta, in recent years, we've seen, whether it was during the anti-CA protests, etc., PFI really took a big stand, and it was said they were the ones who were mobilizing a lot of the protests against the Modi government. So this has also been something that has been troubling the government, and, now we're seeing, this very concerted action against PFI over the last, so many days, and now finally being declared, being banned for 5 years.
Absolutely. In 2020 also there was a proposal by various state governments, they were asking ministry to initiate legal action against PFI, because in most of the cases convictions were not happening. So they wanted it to be a banned organization. However, in courts they were not being able to prove many cases. But with this UAPA charge, with this ban, it is going to give government a big shot in the arm to get their cases convicted also, because now it's a banned organization. It would be listed as a banned organization, I think so, number 25 in the proscribed list of banned organization in MHA. In 2020 also, when the proposal had come, the ministry had taken that proposal to the legal luminaries, in which they had said not enough evidence is there. But now, last week when NIA had taken action, the NIA feels that they were concocting their identity also to further their agenda. So those kind of allegations are now going to stick to them, in which the government obviously will have an upper hand to prove their case in the court of law.